Hey guys, what's up? It's Carson and I graduated college. Yeah, I did that. If you don't like hearing about my personal life, then feel free to click out of this video and go watch something else. But basically today I want to talk about what my graduation was like from college, graduating in a global pandemic, and show you a little bit of some clips from that day that I graduated, and just to keep this for me, and if you're curious, I guess. So I graduated on May 9th, 2020 from the University of Connecticut. I have a bachelor's degree in English with honors, and I have a bachelor's degree in history with honors. I also have a minor in medieval studies and a concentration in creative writing. Wow. I have those things. I did those things. I'm also a university scholar. I don't know exactly how long I get to keep calling myself a university scholar, but my answer is forever. I'm going to keep calling myself that forever. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. So let's go back to May 9th, right? May 9th is a Saturday. I woke up and I did a workout because I'm trying to work out every day. It's good for my body, it's good for my health in terms of physical and mental. So I got up with my dog because my dog needs to take medication right now for her kidneys, I believe. So I have to give her those in the morning at specific times. So I'm up, I worked out, I took care of my dog, and I'm watching Outlander with my mom because my mom and I like to watch shows together, and she ends up having to go somewhere at 11:30. I don't exactly remember where she went, but anyway, she heads out and I make myself some lunch, and my dad texts me at noon. He's like, hey, you know, it's your online commencement. And I didn't really want to tune into my online commencement. I didn't really care because I was just gonna be listening to a whole bunch of people making speeches that I don't know who the people are, and I'm not there, and so what does it really matter? And I ended up like making myself something to eat and deciding that I was going to watch the online commencement ceremony while I ate. If it was any longer than when I was gonna eat lunch, I was gonna turn it off, but I might as well tune in, right, for a little bit. So I put it on. It's on YouTube, they're streaming it, and I make myself like a whole platter of things because I'm basically a toddler and I like to kind of graze. So I made myself some cut up apples and some pretzels and some cheese and some pepperoni and a whole bunch of other things on a plate that I then called lunch. And I went to go sit down at my table. I was still watching the online commencement ceremony, and I started getting really sad. If you've been on my channel, then you know that my grandfather passed away in December of 2018. So I guess it's not that recent, but it still feels pretty recent to me. And I was watching the online commencement ceremony and I started crying as we got to the end because I miss my grandpa, and I know he would have been here celebrating with me and so excited to see me graduate, and I know that he was still watching me graduate and he was still so excited, but he didn't get to be here with me. And so I was just feeling sad for myself, and my mom came over and she comforted me and she hugged me, and then she said she had to go to the store because my boyfriend was coming over that night and she was going to go to the store and get whatever dessert I wanted, whatever snacks I wanted. So I was like, okay, we're gonna turn this mood around, we're gonna get feeling better, mom's gonna go get snacks, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm not gonna lie, I cried in the shower. I listened to Thank You by Celine Dion, which was a bad choice because it just made me cry more. And so then I got out of the shower and I put my pajamas back on because at that point it was probably like 1:30 and my boyfriend was coming over at 3:45 is what he told me, because we were gonna go take photos. So I knew I had to be ready by 3:45, but I had plenty of time and I wanted to make homemade cookies because I like to make homemade ice cream sandwiches from cookies and ice cream. Obviously, if you know what an ice cream sandwich is, it's not that hard to make. So I was making homemade cookies in my pajamas, and my family comes home and they're like, what are you gonna wear for your photos? And I said I have no idea. So they helped me pick something out, and then it's probably like a little bit before 3, and my mom says that she forgot something, she needs to go out and grab it, and my sister's gonna go with her. And my sister's like, make sure you're ready by the time we come home, we want to see you be ready. And I'm a last minute person, so I was like, I have 45 minutes to get ready. It does not take me that long to get ready. But my sister kept going, you know, don't be late, you want to be ready and on time. And so I get ready. I get ready in this blue dress that I have that's really old, and I cannot for the life of me get the zipper up on this dress. Just nothing is going to get the zipper up, and not because it doesn't fit, because there's plenty of space. Well, not plenty of space, but like it fits me. And I'm yanking at the zipper, and I can see where the zipper is attached to the dress start to pull because I'm pulling so hard on the zipper. And so I was like, all right, my parents, my sister and my mom have to be back by 3:45. They're just going to grab one thing in town. So what I do, problem solver extraordinaire, I put a sweater over the dress so you can't see the zipper because it's on the side. So I put a sweater over the dress, and I'm sitting there, I'm watching Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone, waiting for somebody to get to my house. And it's 3:45, my boyfriend's not here, my family's not here, and then it's 3:50, 3:55, and still nobody is here. And every car that I hear, I swear to God, every car that I hear, I go to the window and see if it's my family or my boyfriend, because I'm like sitting on the couch, kind of dressed up, waiting for somebody to come to my house. So finally, my boyfriend texts me and he says, come downstairs already, bring your camera, and have shoes on. But I don't have shoes on yet. So I go to the window and I yell down to him, what kind of shoes should I put on? Because he had told me earlier that he was getting me a bike for graduation. So I didn't know if he wanted to like take a picture with the bike or wanted me to ride the bike. I guess I wasn't thinking about the fact that I was in a dress. Or if I should wear heels or if I should wear flats. And so my boyfriend's like, just put on sneakers and come down. And so I say, okay. I threw on socks, I threw on sneakers, and I came down, and all of a sudden my sweet boyfriend pulls out a cap and gown from his back seat and honor cords and this sweet little pin that says University Scholar that his sister made me. And he starts throwing this stuff on me. He's zipping me up. He's putting things over my neck. And I'm an anxious person. And at this point, I knew he was hiding something from me, and I knew it was some type of surprise, and I was getting just more and more anxious. I wanted to know what was going on. I don't like surprises. Please just tell me, are people gonna come over? Are people taking my picture? Are we taking pictures? Why am I in this? How did you get this? So then he dresses me all up and he's like, we're gonna go take pictures outside. And I said, I'm in sneakers. So I go all the way upstairs, I put on nice shoes, and I come back down, and he's got like balloons tied to a piece of wood, and he pulls out my camera and he starts filming, and all of a sudden there is a car parade full of members of my family and friends there to celebrate my graduation, and I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked that this day that I thought wasn't going to be happy, wasn't going to be exciting, was actually a really special day. And all of these people came to celebrate me that I didn't think were gonna come, and I got to see family members that I haven't seen in so long. And it was a really awesome day. Yeah, and a relative took photos, and they're beautiful photos. yeah, and it just ended up being a really good day, and I didn't think it was going to be. So I will put a little bit of the video in right now if you want to see it, and then I will be back with my final thoughts.
Okay, CarsonLee, today is your graduation day. What's the date?
May 9th, 2020.
May 9th, 2020. What a day. It's a May day, snowing, and you have finished your time at UConn.
Oh, I already hear people.
You hear what?
What did you do, Andrew?
I didn't do anything.
They're just beeping all the way around.
Possibly.
My poor dog.
Maybe people are driving slow, that's why they're beeping.
Oh my god.
Do you want to come? You can come stand down here, I think. Do you want me to? I'll take that flower.
Thank you.
How's it going? Carson, put the hat back on.
I can't get it back on.
You'll-
The wind's gonna blow it up.
You'll get it back on.
It's okay, I'm dropping a lot of things. Andrew, Harper!
I'm also recording.
Congratulations!
Carson, I'll take all that stuff.
Will you? Where are you gonna put it all?
I'll hold it somehow. Look, you did.
Okay. Thank you. Oh my god.
This is love, young lady. That's love right there.
It was unexpected, Bob.
Yeah. Somebody knew they just checked their mouth closed, right, Andrew?
Of course.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Carson, sweetie. Have you met Clay?
No,
Cousin Kelly? Cousin Kelly? Clay? How you doing, hon?
I'm good.
You alright? Surprised?
Yes? I was getting anxious. Mom left like over an hour ago. I'm texting Katie.
Pleasantly surprised?
Where are people?
Good job, buddy.
Yeah. Congratulations. Love you so much. Get dressed now. Yeah. You're like, oh, make a cookie. Oh, Happy graduation. Thank you, Clay.
You're a little surprised?
Oh, I was completely surprised. Like, nobody was here. I didn't know where anyone went. And then Andrew calls up. He's like, put your shoes on and come down now. I was like, okay, I'm fine.
Mom, before you leave, can I get a group right there with the phones and a poster and you get in there too? You can, bro.
I'll stop recording for a sec.
So at that point we took more pictures, and then my boyfriend came up. We had cheesecake because I love cheesecake, and a whole bunch of snacks, and it was just a great day. And I graduated. I am done with my undergraduate degrees. Wow. I still, like, I can't believe it. And I think I'm coming to terms with the fact that, like, right now, I am just a person. Like, I'm not a student, I'm just a person. What? What even is that? How do I person? How do I adult? Oh. What? But I graduated. And I'm glad that I have such amazing people in my family that made the day so special, and it's something I will always remember, even though it wasn't what I thought it was going to be and it wasn't what I was expecting. They made it amazing. So if any of them is watching this, I want to thank them. I want to thank my dad and my mom and my stepmom and my little sister and my boyfriend, who all, like, kept this secret from me for a week. It was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I have not been surprised like that in so long. And so thank you all for organizing this and surprising me, and thank you everybody who came to my graduation car parade. I cannot wait for this pandemic to end and for us to get to celebrate in person together, and just really any excuse to get to see my family and friends again is an excuse I will take and is reason enough to celebrate. But yeah, that's it. I'm done. I did it. I'm a college graduate now. Wow. What do I even do with myself? If you made it all the way through this video, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more writing and, I guess, adulting content from me, please subscribe down below. I make videos here twice a week, and I would love to have you guys here. Let me know something that you have done in the pandemic that was supposed to be different than it was, but turned out great anyway, because I would love to hear about it and I would love to celebrate with you guys. And also, if you graduated this year as well, let me know so we can be pandemic graduation buddies. But that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.